Conscientious, thorough, careful, and diligent in one's work or duties, taking great care to do things well. Unconventional, not based on or conforming to traditional or widely accepted practices or standards, original or innovative in approach. Open-ended, not having a predetermined conclusion or limit, allowing for various interpretations or outcomes. Stale bread and tea, food that is no longer fresh or appealing, often used to describe a poor or meager meal. Graze, to feed on grass or other vegetation, to eat small portions of food throughout the day rather than full meals. Comply with, to adhere to or follow a rule, request, or instruction, to act in accordance with. Shield ambitious employees from, to protect or defend ambitious employees from negative consequences or obstacles that may hinder their progress or success. By and large, generally speaking, on the whole, for the most part. Downward spiral, a situation in which a series of events or circumstances progressively worsen or deteriorate, often leading to further negative outcomes. A tough upbringing, difficult or challenging early years or upbringing, often characterized by adversity or hardship. Edgy person, someone who is nervous, tense, or irritable, someone who is on edge or easily agitated. Hog the limelight, to seek attention or dominate a situation, often to the exclusion or detriment of others, to be overly attention-seeking. To be on the spot, to be in a situation where one is required to respond or perform immediately, to be in a position of immediate responsibility or scrutiny. To be over the hill, to be past one's prime, to be no longer young or at the peak of one's abilities. To be in the running, to be a candidate or contender for something, such as a job, position, or opportunity. To be up to the mark, to meet the required standard or level of performance, to be satisfactory or acceptable. To face the music, to accept the consequences of one's actions, to confront a difficult situation or reality. To put the record straight, to clarify or correct a misunderstanding or misconception, to provide accurate information or set the record straight. To have the best of both worlds, to enjoy the advantages or benefits of two different situations or options simultaneously. Has its own jargon, possessing specialized terminology or language specific to a particular activity, profession, or group. Enjoy the showing off which stems from fluent use of terminology, taking pleasure in displaying knowledge or expertise through the confident and skillful use of specialized language. Tendency, a likelihood or predisposition to act or behave in a certain way, a natural inclination or proclivity. Photocopiable, able to be copied using a photocopier or similar device, suitable for reproduction by photocopying. Timely, happening at the right time, punctual or occurring when needed. Timeless, not affected by the passage of time, enduring or lasting forever, eternal. Discontinue, to cease or stop the production, sale, or use of something, to put an end to. Distrust, mistrust, a lack of confidence, faith, or belief in someone or something, suspicion or skepticism. Insensitive, lacking empathy or awareness of others' feelings, not considerate of the emotions or sensitivities of others. Impersonal, lacking personal connection or warmth, detached or formal in interaction. Ring off, to end a telephone conversation by hanging up the phone. De-ice, to remove ice or frost, typically from a surface or object, using a chemical or mechanical process. Decentralize, to decentralize, to transfer power or authority from a central authority to local or regional levels. Headlong, with reckless haste or without careful consideration. Impulsively or precipitously. Officiate, to perform official duties or act as an official, especially in a ceremonial capacity. Inconsolable, unable to be comforted or consoled, deeply sorrowful or distressed. Daily commute, the journey made by a person from their home to their place of work or study, typically done on a regular basis each day. Stocks and shares, securities representing ownership in a corporation or entity, typically bought and sold on the stock market. Letting yourself feel by problems, allowing oneself to experience and process emotional difficulties or challenges, not suppressing or avoiding emotional issues. A gap in the market, an opportunity for a product or service that is not currently being provided or addressed by existing offerings in the market.